Catflap Curtis successfully weaned himself off rehab, and by the spring of 1967, Funkalicious exploded onto the scene with a monster debut single.
When you were a kid, girl, you learned so much at school. Like 3 times 3 and your ABC, and the I before he rule. But now, girl, I'm gonna teach you. Teach you about love. But before I do that, you ought to learn about quadratic equations. You will sick that term. ABC and polynomials of the second degree. They are the quadratic coefficient, the linear coefficient, and the constant term, respectively.
Ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. The Greek delta character represents the discriminant, and when that is negative, there are two complex conjugates.
The funkiest part of the quadratic is it can be expressed in monic form. X equals 1 over 2 negative p plus the root of p squared minus 4q. Yeah! ABC. Funky is x, y, z. When applied to geometry, you will see that if ABC are real numbers and the domain of f is the set of real numbers, then the zeros of f are exactly the x coordinates of the points where the graph touches the x-axis. Ow! Funky!
That first single still holds up as an amazing piece of music, and I get a call at least once a week from Nigel Godric, who's the poor geezer who has to produce Radiohead, and he says to me, "Pitts, how did you get that sound on the Algebra song?" And every week I say to him, by having a band that don't sound like suicidal mosquitoes stuck inside a modem.
Awesome.